Okay, so we're analyzing Intel. So we type here, up here, that's, come on, IN,
TC.
okay, so INTC.
Yeah.
All right, so this one belongs to, as in, under technology, but semiconductor industry.
Okay.
So we can compare with NVIDIA and AMD. So usually under here, it will show you peers. So
Okay.
as another one that you can compare them or compare with is AMD, NVIDIA, Qualcomm. Okay, all those names. Micron, MU.
I can't
So
see what you're saying. Oh. I can only see held by the companies that hold the. I can't see what you're saying.
I'm here, peers.
Okay, okay, I can see that on the left hand side. Oh, okay, okay. I think I saw my screen. Okay, PS.
The-
Okay,
the-
yeah,
the-
I can
Okay,
see that.
okay, so if you are looking at like other company that belongs to the same industry or the same sector, you will check here. So AMD, NVIDIA, Qualcomm, no, all of these they all belong to the same company.
Okay,
Now, so that just to compare how he's doing in comparison with these other people. But for the company itself, we can start with the chart to see how they are done. So this 50 days, 200 days, 20 days. Then we move up here. So from August, it went down. No, August and all the way to November today. So this is your 200 days, this yellow, and the purple one, 20 days, and this orange is 50 days. So based on this chart, as okay, when did you buy?
actually, I've been accumulating. As a matter of fact, I've been accumulating. I bought. Today was the one. No, yesterday was the one I bought a call option. But I've been accumulating Intel. If it comes down, I buy it a little bit. So accumulation of days.
Okay, so but what's your expectation? Meaning like in 3 weeks or in so
No,
so
no.
so
This
time, where do you think
for the
will
ones
be
I
good?
call for the one I did today, or this week option. The option play I did was the fact that I'm expecting this thing to go up. And I did if you do a lot of options about 60 days. So I'm hoping that within 60 days that thing moves up a little bit, at least moves up. And once it moves up, I can close my position. Or if it hits like $30 or so, I'm hoping it hits $30 within the next 4 weeks.
Okay,
Once it hit that thing, I'm going to I can take close the position.
all right. Okay, so I don't trade option, but I know how
Okay,
it
that's
works.
fine.
Okay,
That's fine.
as
But what I'm saying is that I'm also buying it too. So for long term, is just buying it.
okay. All right, now, so based on what happened today, based on this sign, the plus sign, that tells me that the buyer and the seller, they are equal. Equal meaning the people that are selling and those that are buying,
Okay.
like the same. So for some people think that it's gonna go down, some think it's gonna go up. So that plus sign is saying like people are selling as well as buying. But the green shows that at the end of the day, the people that think it's going up, they were more than those that are selling. That's why it's green.
Okay.
As in the closing price went up.
Yes.
Okay. It closed higher than where it began. So to me, if we are looking at the chart, we say it's a good buy.
Okay.
But the next thing now is we need to now go to fundamental and see why is the company under is 200 days. As in this chart tells us that it's likely to be going up, but we now need to go and find out what are the things that have been happening to this company that makes it trading under 200 days. Because 200 days meaning that it's not doing well. That's the meaning.
Hmm. Okay.
So now let's now find out what has been happening. So we now come here. So what do you know about them, about the company, how they've been doing apart from the chart, apart from the technical part?
Okay. Here's what I know about the company. The company has been there a long time, and is $1 billion market cap. I know the market cap is huge. I know
Okay,
the market cap is basically, and one of the reasons why I like or I'm interested in um, in Intel because of the dividend option that it gives the play. That's one of my reasons why, as a matter of fact, I'm buying it because I think that in the long term, I could be getting, while it's a good company, uh, I could be getting I could be getting dividend. But of course, from the fundamental, might not be a good, might be a wrong move if I'm basing my 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 entry on on technical alone, which is of
okay,
course technical is saying from technical aspect is saying telling me this is a good opportunity. That's what the technical is saying. But fundamental, which is the books and everything, is when I looked at it after you mentioned it, I looked at the what's it called? I looked at the market cap. No, I look at the return on investment, and I don't think it hasn't made a lot of money from ROI
okay. All
standpoint.
right. All right, so that's good. So the technical, like the way we look at it, it's showing that it's likely to start doing well. That's based on the technical, based on the 250 days and 20 days moving average. It's likely to start moving up. But my own question will now be not, why was he not doing well compared to other company in that industry, like NVIDIA? So let's quickly look at NVIDIA, then we come back to this fundamental. So if we look at NVIDIA over here, so this is the 200 days down here, followed by 50 days, followed by 20 days. So a company like this, we would say is uptrend. That means the trend is going up. And for Intel, that trend is down. Are you with me?
Yes, yes, I'm listening. I'm listening.
Okay. So this trend is going up, as in, so what we really want is 20 days to be above 50 and 50 to be above 200. That's a good thing. That is, the trend is going up. When 20 is above 50 and 50 is above 200, that's what we want. And this line, this is a trend line. This blue, this line is a trend that is uptrend. So what this means is that this company is likely to keep going up until something change. So in the law of physics, they say law of motion, an object will continue on its path that is the direction is going until an external force act on it. So it's the same thing with stocks. Until an external force acts on this chart, it's gonna keep going the direction it's going until something bad happen or another news, either in the politics or the economy. But if things stay the same, so based on the law of motion, this chart will continue to go up. All right, so this is just comparing NVIDIA with Intel. They belong to the same company. So anyway, let's look at one more, AMD. And before I move away, also look at their income is 53 billion. But when we go back to Intel, their income is going to be negative. So that's something to think about or something to look at.
Okay.
This is the income here. Let's look at one more comparison to them in that sector, AMD. Okay, so for AMD, we have the 200-day up here, 50-day, 20 days. So what will you say is this is it uptrend or downtrend?
It's a downtrend.
Okay, so this is also down. The AMD and so Nvidia is up. This one is down. But this one too is like the same thing that happened for Intel today happened here, but the only difference is this one ended or closed lower than the price it opened. That's why it's red. Okay, so based on this, the next thing we need to look at now, if we're going with Intel or AMD, we need to find out what is happening to them. As in, why are they not doing as well as NVIDIA? Why are they down? Why is the price? Why is it downward before we could say if they're a good peak or not? So let's go back to Intel now and let's find out they're why it's down. All right, so looking at their income, they are negative, so meaning they are not making profit for the past 12 months. And the return on investment for the past 12 months is minus negative 10.93. The return on asset So profit margin is negative 29. That's over here. You're able to see?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So except one could figure out, one could come up with the reason why they are not doing well and the reason why you think they will start doing well, I wouldn't choose them.
Mm,
I didn't say you shouldn't, I'm just saying I will only choose them if I could come up with a reason why I think they will not start doing well. All
okay.
right. So now let's find out. These are just the fundamental that we see here, but we cannot look at the news, what people are saying. So these are the analysts underneath. August 8th. In August, they downgraded the Intel. So what do they say? Before it used to be outperformed. Now this person said neutral from buy. This person said hold it. This other one say hold. This other one say hold it. And the price target, this gold from 36. This person thinks that it's gonna be going down to 22. This person thinks it's gonna go from 35 to 25. So like I said, these analysis, they do know something about the company. So I will consider what they are saying before I make my decision or
Okay.
before I form my own opinion about the company. So it does not mean that 100% of the time they are right, but they do have knowledge of what's going on with the company. So their own thought is in the nearest future, this company price will move down to 22 or 25. And it's like there now already 24 something. So that's what the analysis are saying. But if the analysis began to say this price, if they change their mind and said 22, it's going up to 36. Then they will tell you what the reason why they're saying that. So let's go to the news now and look at what they are saying. All right, so looking at all of them, I'm not gonna click on it because it will take us to read that. But you can read some of this news, and see
Yeah, I saw
what.
something that says, very scroll down a little bit. Scroll up a little bit. Scroll up a little bit. I saw something just now.
Okay.
Uh, up a little bit. Up.
So
Go up a
this one,
little.
just a minute. This one saying interfaces class action over
Sure.
the effective core CPU. So that's one of the reasons.
Intel is preparing for a call. Okay. Intel new AI chip Jaguar shows or something like that. So,
Okay.
okay. Intel new chip Jaguar show a game changer.
A game changer amid financial struggle. Okay, so like if you click on that, if that story gel with you, meaning you agree with what they're saying that it could be a game changer, then that's another, as in apart from the technique, once you have other reason to back up what the technical part is telling you.
Okay.
So like as I'm not saying it's not a buy, but I'm saying before one buys, though these are the things one needs to look at. You can start with the technical to see what the stock is doing price wise. Then one needs to now come down here, compare with other company, in that sector or in that industry, compare what they are doing. So if we want to go with this company, then we need to see what the analysis are saying. Then next, we now see what is being written about them. So usually these people that are writing something, they do know a little. I mean, if there is not a lot, at least they do know something about this company. So if we read what these people are saying, new AI chip could be a game changer. Yeah, if you click on that and read it, if you agree with what they are saying, that's another reason that you could add to your thought, as in the reason you think they will start doing well.
Okay.
So then lastly, you can come to this side. This is like the social media for stock.
Okay.
Over here, this is called, anyway, I'll go back. This is stock tweet, like Twitter for stocks.
Okay. Uh,
So on the side, you can read what people are saying. Now, most of the time, it's not as if they are right, but at least it could help you to form a good, a good story as in if I should buy or not. So this
mm.
person said me know will he, but I'm not seeing it. I do all those the best that stay.
Oh, okay. So so before you buy it, so now after, let's say you like what you see technically, you like, so
Yeah,
all the three has to match up. Is that what you're saying? All the three, the technical, fundamental, they have to match up. Is that what you're saying?
yeah, for me, as in I will align those with my thought before buying it. That is, one, first I look at the technical, what the price is doing. That's the technical. Then, but in
Okay.
this case, since it's down trend, I want to ask myself what has been happening for the past month that make
Okay.
that makes this price go down, or that makes it go down. Then I will now look at what the analysis are saying. Then again read about the news as in what people or what is being written about that stocks. Then lastly, I will check what the public are saying. These are just people buying stocks. What they said, it may or it may not matter. But at least I will still consider it, as I will still run through, sorry, I have little faith. Hey, Biden, you talk to talk, but do you walk to walk? Just
Yeah,
so I run through all these things, seeing what people think about the company. Then based
sounds
on
good.
that, I will now decide if I should buy or if it's a
Mm.
good buy for me or not.
All right.
So
Uh,
that's
uh,
what I will do.
okay. Thank you so much. They just called me. They need me. I told them I'm in a place right now.
Yeah, I can. We can end it for today, as in that's a good analysis. As in for next week, we can look at the class. Today we're actually supposed to be looking at these FinVis, how to determine the fundamental. So, as in
Okay.
that's good enough for today.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right, so we'll talk later.
Okay, take care now.
All right,
Bye bye.
bye.